Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today I'm going to take you around this 2013 BMW 1 Series. It's a 118D M Sport in white with a 2-litre diesel engine, 2-door. Let's have ourselves a look around. First thing, of course, to note are our gorgeous headlights right there in the front. You've got the one there on the left, and of course the other one here on the right, and of course they go part and parcel with these set of fog lights here set against that beautiful gloss black background. I think you see it there better now. And of course there's the other one there as well, in terrific condition, as light should be. Now they're bookending again this lovely little honeycomb grille just there, and of course that's under our big impressive BMW gloss black grille. You see we've got our M Sport badge there as well, and we've got our big bold BMW badge there as well with the chrome trim all the way around. That is absolutely stunning. Now, all of our chrome badges on this BMW are fully intact. In fact, we're going to have a look around them one by one as we navigate around the car. You see the car comes in white. We have a glorious windscreen there in terrific condition all the way around. No chips, scratches, marks, anything of the sort. Just this big green tick right there, which is the Emerald House of Cars seal of approval, which means that this BMW right here, this BMW 118D in white, is mechanically A1 certified because it's undergone the Emerald 128 point check, and not just undergone it, but this glorious white vehicle has passed each and every single one of those points of inspection. A1, mechanically certified from bumper to bumper, head to toe. Absolutely stunning. You can see, of course, it's there gleaming in white. Now, we want you to come on down here and see this beautiful vehicle in person. Having a look down the side, you can see beautiful straight lines all the way up and down. No bumps, knocks, anything of the sort out of the ordinary. We've got ourselves the tinted glass there as well. Gloss white wing mirror with the beautiful gloss black trim there as well. Fully intact. We want you to come on down and see this vehicle in person because it's a very, very impressive specimen of a vehicle. But we want you to come on down, meet the team, have a good time, and not see any surprises. So we're going to inspect the car from head to toe. We're going to show you everything that needs to be looked at. We've got our white shark's fin. We've got our glorious white roof there as well. We're all about transparency here at Emerald. If I see it, I want you to see it because we're playing for the same team here. Coming down here to our alloys. Now again, I just want to apologise. They're a little wet. I did just pull this in from, we've got a very persistent set of showers here over Wednesbury at the moment, but just pulled this in to show you this video, and I want to show you the alloys first and foremost because, you know, they're beautiful in their sort of grey silver attire. They're very, very shiny, and of course because you've shown interest in a used vehicle, and that's exactly what we want to sell you, is a used vehicle, not an abused vehicle. Easiest way to tell visually, of course, is by the condition of the alloys. So we're going to go around all four of these alloys one by one and show you the condition. Now this one's in great nick, aside from the blemishes just appearing around the edge there. Do you see that there? Sort of like a pizza that's been left in the oven a minute too long. The edges are starting to burn, but the fact that it's gone this long, the fact that it's this old, the fact that it's got this many miles on the clock, and we're only talking about blemishes around the edge, that means this car is a used vehicle, not an abused one. Let's follow along our beautiful straight skirt there to our second alloy. Oh, excuse me. And as you can see, our second one matches the first very much, although the blemishing actually seems to be a lot less around the back here. Very, very nice. You can also sort of see a really nice clean caliper in the back popping its way out, but again it just means that this vehicle here, this glorious BMW 118D, has had sensible past owners, and now it's in our care, and we're looking to see who's going to take it on, who is going to give this car the next 5 years of adventures, because it's more than up for the task here. As you can see, we have tinted glass here in the rear. More of this beautiful white bodywork all the way around. Again, we're going to keep inspecting. We've got our tail lights, as you can see there on the right, and there on the left as well. They are in phenomenal nick as well. They match our headlights really, because again, no scuffs, no scrapes, no marks, nothing to make you think otherwise. As you see around here as well, we have our rear parking sensors. It's a bit of a long car, so very, very helpful, especially when you're trying to back it into a tight hole. As you can see here, Got our deep grey underside, very, very nice, and our double wide, double deep exhaust right there. Absolutely stunning. I am still on the hunt. We're inspecting this car because, again, if there's anything to see, we want you to see it. Got our chrome M badge there. Got our chrome BMW badge. As I've said, all of our chrome badges fully intact. In fact, they're better held together than I am on most days. Let's open it up, and you can see nice big boot, very standard for the BMW. Although, no, actually, quite deep. Actually, quite deep, quite vast. Definitely not going to have a problem fitting anything that you'd like in the back of this boot. You know, be it shopping, be it luggage, be it picking someone up. You could probably fit a bike in here if you folded it correctly. Yeah, very, very nice. And I love that they've got you some elastic straps down here as well. So maybe if you've got something you're worried about it rolling around, maybe you're only transporting one thing, where you can strap it down and it's going to be completely safe and secure. And safe and secure are words that describe this car very, very well. Obviously, we got your first aid kit right there, but just the general car itself, you know, it's very practical, very robust, and with that comes a sense of safety and security when you're having a look at the vehicle. Now, having a look up and down, again, you can see straight lines, beautiful panels. Again, it's just like the other side of the vehicle. No dents, no knocks, no bumps, no nothing. In fact, I think the only thing that's telling us this is a used vehicle are those blemishes around the alloys. Now, you're seeing them there. There's 3 for 3. I mean, that is hardly visible. And to be honest, if anyone's round your car getting this close to the alloys, they sound like a bit of a creep. You know what I mean? Their opinion does not matter, but it's in very good nick, as you can see. Very, very good nick. Just those very mild blemishes. But again, the miles on the clock and the years on the certificate, that is a terrific sign of just how sensibly those years have been spent. Now, following along our straight line to the driver's front side, absolutely lovely. That's 4 for 4. Stunning alloys with the mildest of blemishes around the edges. Terrific sign that is all the way around. Absolutely wonderful. Now, that's the outside. Let's have a look in the inside, because this has definitely stepped up a notch. Look how incredible that red leather is just on the door, as you can see. Not a stitch nor seam out of place. Electric window controls, wing mirror controls, chrome door handle. We got our Harmon Kardon speaker system. I always struggle to say that, but that's what it is. Sounds nicer coming out the speakers than coming out of my mouth. Incredible. And that's just the door. Have a look at the interior in here. Doesn't this just absolutely pop? It's like I've jumped headfirst into a cherry bakewell. Incredible. Flame red all the way around. I mean, the camera is struggling to comprehend this level of red. It is absolutely incredible. Let's have ourselves a look at the back seat. And it's red leather all the way around. Party central in the back here. Gorgeous red leather. I love this. I really do. I also love the little center console there with the black tray built in. Just means whoever's in the back can keep it nice and tidy. Fair bit of legroom, as you can see there. The big thing as well is with these red leather seats is they're just in terrific condition. I mean, just have a look all the way around. There are no signs of any discrepancy when it comes to the material. Not a single stitch nor seam out of place, and they just look so cool. I've never met a single person who can sit on a leather seat in red leather and not look absolutely cool. Trust me, if you can find someone, let me know, send the picture across. I'd love to see it. But the beautiful thing as well is, with our sensible past owner, she's clearly taken good care of the inside. You know, there's no kicking the feet up on the seats. There's no playing around with sharp objects. Just looked after and maintained them. And to the victor go her spoils, because we are taking advantage of this, because it means we are getting a terrific vehicle in terrific nick, price to sell, absolutely stunning. I mean, I could look at this red leather all day, but I'm sure you don't want me to. You'd rather I get on with it and show you the rest of the car. But again, no stitch nor seam out of place. So comfortable. And the seats come with all manner of controls here, so they can adjust to your body shape, your body type, anything like that. It's going to be able to bend to your will, like all good things should. let's hop on in. Ooh. Excuse the dad noises, but hopping on in and let's have a look at the condition of the cabin interior. Yes, looks very good, very promising. Hardly can tell it's been used. Tons of legroom, as you can see there. I love the little chrome strip all the way across. That is stunning. Again, we got chrome down here as well. Got a lovely little pocket there if you want to throw your keys, you want to throw your wallet, anything like that. Nice little space there. You can see the chrome is just lighting up. It's really blinding. It's fantastic. Got your 6-speed M Sport gearbox right here with the gloss black and the leather. I mean, it looks hardly touched. It's in such good nick. Coming on down here, we got our manual handbrake. Nice and sturdy there with the tactile grip too. Very, very nice. Couple of cup holders there as well. Incredible condition. And our big armrest underneath that. You see we have access to our AUX input, our USB input, and our 12-volt charging point there as well. Now the beautiful thing is you can plug anything in there, chuck it down there, and then put that down. You don't have to mess or get your hands caught up in any wires. You can just focus on the drive. Fantastic. I love that. Now the beautiful thing about this car as well, it comes with a start button. Start button is right there, surrounded by the chrome trim. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the key out because you see there's a little slot in there just underneath there. Well, you whack that in, click start, and the car starts immediately. Let's turn that wheel. As you can see, it's having a go at me because the door is open. But let's have a look at that wheel there. Now you can see we have our media controls here, your volume controls, your station controls right there as well. Telephone controls on the side, as you can see. And of course over here we have even more steering wheel controls of all manner. I think we actually have a disc eject button there as well. Very, very cool. Yeah, as you can see, it's an M Sport steering wheel in leather. It's in great nick. Again, I know I've been saying it a lot, but not a stitch nor seam out of place. It feels and handles as if it's new. Coming on down here, we got our cruise control settings as well. Coming up onto the dash, you can see we have ourselves 65,194 miles on the clock. Let's round it up and be generous and say 66,000 miles on the clock. Well, 66,000 miles on this clock. Looking at the condition of the outside, looking at the condition of the inside, especially the way the leathers have been maintained, I mean, that is nothing. This car really does have a second life, and it can definitely, you know, it's not even reached the prime of its life. It's got so many more miles left in it. It's got so many more years left in it. And the fact that it's still at the top of the mountain in terms of look, in terms of function, in terms of service. Whew, we're lucky to have it here at Emerald. We are very, very lucky, because whoever's going to get this car, hopefully it's you, they're going to get themselves a terrific vehicle. Now, having a look on the dash, we have a little pocket here. Very, very nice. Can easily fit a phone, a wallet, keys, anything you want. Keep out of the way. Underneath there, you see we have our traction control, our central locking as well. Let's hear it. Yeah, very, very nice. Coming on down here, we have our radio station. You see we're currently on DAB radio. I'll tell you what, we'll whack it on media and let's put it on. Oh no. Let's get on audio. There you go, and let's put it on DAB and let's put it on 7. What have we got on 7? Heart, so there we go. Lovely jubbly. Now of course we go in audio, you can see it's not just DAB, we also have a CD slot right there. We have our AUX input and a USB input, as you've seen there. So again, there's nothing on the radio that you're particularly interested in. You can always switch to maybe a phone, a music player, anything that you like, and put it into your BMW professional media system right there as well. Going on to media, we have our telephone. So you can connect your phone, you can pair your telephone with the car via the Bluetooth telephone technology. Having a look here, you got your comp. So all those important figures and things that you'd like to know, very easy to access there. We've got a configuration, so language, miles per gallon, temperature, time, all that good stuff. You can set it nice and easy. And here you got your blower, your times, all that good stuff. It's all so easy. You know, it's all just a click of a button. Very, very easy to access. Now down here as well, we have our dual zone climate control, not just one but two. All manner of climate control. You can control it on the left, on the right, and the beautiful thing about it is if you're anything like me and my missus, well, we are never the same temperature at the same time. So instead of having an argument, well, I'll tell you what, love, you're cold, you can have a bit of that. I'm roasting, so I'll keep it at 16, and we're both happy and satisfied. No arguments here. And of course, during the winter, you can see we have our front and rear windscreen demisting options, which are going to be an absolute lifesaver. Those misty, cold mornings when you wake up and you know the car needs to be demisted first and foremost. Whack that on, and you're going to be good to go. So there we have it. That is this beautiful inside. Oh no, we got interior lighting down here as well. We also have our Pad Emoji air freshener. That's how you know that the vehicle is A1 mechanically certified, because we don't put these in unless it's got the big green tick. So there you go. And of course over here we have our vanity mirrors. Absolutely lovely, works an absolute dream. Tell you what we'll do before we conclude our tour. We'll click this button there and we'll have ourselves a look at the engine in this BMW. So let's come on round, let's open her up, because it is always of course worth inspecting everything that comes in the car. I mean, we want you to come on down, we want you to see the car for yourself. I would love for you to pop the bonnet and inspect the car for yourself. We welcome anyone looking at anything, because we're all about transparency here at Emerald House of Cars. We have built our house on the values of transparency and running our business as if it's a family-run business. And we don't just mean, you know, hiring cousins and all that. We don't really do that. We tend to just hire the best people for the job and then treat them like family. And that, of course, blends into anyone who walks through that door. Wipe your feet. But anyone who walks through that door, we treat like family as well. So, of course, when it comes to the quality of our stock, we always buy and we always ensure that it matches the standards of family, as in, we are going to hand this car to a member of our family, someone that we love very dearly, maybe a mother, an aunt, a son, anyone a member of our Emerald family. We're going to hand the car over to them, so we need to make sure that the safety and security is paramount and that it meets our high standards of handing it over to a family member. Now, the AA, they only do a 100-point check, which for us is just simply not quite good enough. We've been in the game long enough. We know we've been all the way around. We know there's other things that need checking, because there's other little things that the AA don't even really think about that could go wrong and could potentially be a danger down the line. Well, don't you worry. We've thought about all that. We've chucked it in and made the 128-point patented Emerald inspection. And with that, this one has passed with flying colours. But the only colour that's truly important really is green, because the big green tick is the seal of approval. It's passed the check. It's A1 mechanically certified. And toss in how beautiful the outside is, how gorgeous the red leather is on the inside, and how every single button, every gadget it comes with works like a dream. I mean, this car has got a life of its own, and it's got a life that it wants to share with you. There's so much more adventure it can go on. We haven't even reached the pinnacle of its life. It's right here waiting on you. So if you want to come on down, if there's anything I've even said that's even mildly piqued your interest, I implore you, come on down. We're 100% COVID secure down here at Emerald. We'll look after you. We'll treat you like family. We'll whack the kettle on, because there's nothing like having a cup of tea and talking cars, especially ones just like this, where there is so much to say. I mean, how else could I have filled up this video with 18 minutes so far, just gushing over this gorgeous bit of stock? Thank you so much for watching. I highly appreciate it. Again, if there's anything more that you'd like to know about this car, or any piece of stock really that we have here at Emerald, do not hesitate to get in contact with me, any of my colleagues. Give us a call, message us on Facebook, message us on Instagram, or pop on down and come see us in person. We love to make friends. That's why we do it, really. We're only here to help, and we're only here to help people find terrific stock just like this. It's why we're the UK Independent Dealer of the Year. It's never really changed what we do. It's all about helping people into the very best stock in the UK, just like this one right here. Thank you so much, and stay safe.